Boom. Your boy back at it. I appreciate the support. We almost at 600 followers, subscribers. Appreciate you. A lot of niggas be like, "That ain't shit, nigga." I like, well, you know what? Fuck them niggas. I appreciate y'all. It means the world. It means the world to me.
600?
Yes, almost 600.
Man.
This shit fire. Let this bitch roll. Anyway, I know a lot of us probably, would think a place like Anitwit, oh, this is dope, a place of jolly, merry-going, all that good shit. But in reality, that shit hell. You see my cat? He don't fuck with it either. Shit is hell.
Feel the bad takes through the doors.
Always
like, don't
say,
do it. Don't read them.
I always say Twitter is the home of the most trash anime and music taste on this earth. One, we just gonna read off some bad anime takes. Some shit we done seen. Some shit I caught my eye. Have you seen some shit off top of the dome you want to chop it up about?
Off top of my dome, no. But I'm sure I'll think of something while we're going through some of these takes. Because a lot, like, you see a bad anime take and you like, there's no way most people think this.
Then it's like 11,000 subscribers.
14,000 like. I knew which one? The last one with me and Shaw talking about Sakura when I said the nigga hit it with the
Fortnite joint?
But with the what's the joint people be using like save videos from Twitter? Like they got the bots that'll like
yeah.
When I saw somebody hit that underneath it, I was like, okay, no, we really
Cloud gang going crazy.
Doing the damn thing. Nobody just saving your video to their phone or whatever unless they about to look at that later or repost themselves. I don't think they did it.
So, well, shit funny. But hey, fuck it. Either way. I appreciate you. But one, I'm going to say this one. Sometimes the bullshit off and Twitter don't even be from the users. It just be like a sleeper agent. What's it called? When niggas snuck into like the civil rights movement. The moles.
Oh, yeah.
Because what should I see? I seen a post. It was like a screen. Here it is right here. It was like Demon Slayer gets criticized for showing polygamy. And I was like, damn, I need to bring back gatekeeping because these niggas wildin'. But then at the same time, though, I looked on Twitter. I seen nobody say shit about it. I only seen people talking shit about whoever said the shit.
Oh.
I think it was like one nigga. Like, it was one nigga.
Is that on?
Yeah, he got 3 drawings or whatever.
Oh,
and I was like, it's crazy.
It's feudal Japan.
It was one person. I feel like it was probably just one person. But it probably was a couple other people on the meeting and shit. But all the shit in anime from weird pedophilic ass shit to murder, all the other shit. Sending out child soldiers and everything. But a nigga with 3 wives is where you draw the line.
Is that someone was serious about that though?
Apparently. Shit.
It sounds like a nothing point. Like, oh, he has 3 wives.
So me and you have been spoiled on the end of Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah. I be on YouTube too much.
Yeah, have you spoiled it? Yeah. Okay, and I won't spoil. I'm not going to spoil it. No, I'm not even going to say anything about it. But Demon Slayer, like, you know how like Ed, Edd n Eddy is one of those series where it's like it could take place in like the 90s, but if they need a DVD player, like they're gonna have a DVD player for that episode.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer is like feudal Japan, but I think they got like electricity and shit.
They got trains over there.
Yeah, so it's like it's one of those things where it's like you got trains, but you still got samurais.
But listen though, speaking of Twitter, I see it on Twitter. It was some shit like, the last samurai that was alive, like from the time that samurai was alive, like the last year, that last year samurai being active, they could have hit like my nigga Abe Lincoln up on the telly, like on the telegraph.
Yeah.
Like they were still alive and shit.
I did see that tweet. So it's just weird for folks to be complaining about like polygamy in a show that takes place in feudal Japan. Like that wouldn't be common at the time. Like if you like the Hashira are like the akin to another anime like Elite Jonin or like Hokages or whatever, like they like them dudes. Like if you that dude, you gonna have some hoes. I don't know what to tell you.
Big step, you can do what you want when you popping.
That's a weird take to have. Like nobody in Japan was dating multiple hoes back in the day. Like yes, they were. They doing it right now.
Your granddad is probably doing it. 45 minutes up the road, he got a whole different life, different name.
They just kept it on the hush.
Yeah,
they ain't had Twitter back then.
So that's a terrible take. That's weird.
Right, but also shout out my dog. This my dog Drill, my old college roommate. He locked in. I'm gonna drop his link. Videographer. You need some videos, photography, Charlotte based, jump cut. Get at my guy.
Word, thank you.
Also, I don't know if you know about my guy Gerard. He been on some episodes before. Has his own YouTube. Features. If you anime nigga like to get fresh, my nigga got a sneaker channel. My nigga Shy ain't got no YouTube at the moment. But but we gonna put my dog on. So boom.
What's next?
Next we got. This is not the original tweet because I interacted with somebody, but I just Googled, like not Google, but Twitter searched it to see the same shit. Basically the take was, niggas was saying, this is a while ago, but niggas was saying Naruto doesn't even like Hinata. And like, bitch, what the fuck is you talking about?
Is that a hot take? I mean, the writer kind of just fucked up with the way he did their romance, clearly. Like,
Yeah, this goes back to us talking the last episode about him being terrible at women. He just don't know how to write a person with a vagina at all. Like, either they dead or they don't do anything useful.
This the only reason. This the reason why I say it's like they say Naruto. They was like Naruto don't fuck with her. Then somebody else was like, oh, he just got with her because he didn't get with Sakura. I'm like, okay, niggas settle all the time. You think every nigga in reality?
Right.
Like straight up, that can't even be true. He straight up like rejected Sakura already. He was mature enough to say, I don't really need your pity date, bitch. So like,
he almost went like 8 tails whenever he thought she died.
That's what I was finna say. Twice, 2 times when Neji whooped her ass.
Right. Then when Pain killed it.
Right, so he got it. If he ain't give no fucks about it, he at least cared a little bit. And then like little flashbacks when they was youngins and shit.
Yeah, but it was some funny shit that she says the words "I love you" to him and didn't get stabbed. Naruto meets her again during the war, and they never talk about that. Like he's just like, "Hey, how you been?"
He's like, "Hey, yo, appreciate you, Mark." Hey, I appreciate that. I was down bad for a minute.
You died for me twice? Okay.
You're a real little stepper. Go ahead, shorty. But I mean, to me, I'm like, it's a battle shonen. You know what I'm saying? It's a battle shonen. So like, you can't expect what you want them to break down every bit for you. Like, and realistically, niggas that read battle shonen not really into all that shit. They don't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
They literally have genres set up for. Do you want to see people go on dates and have emotions? We got a genre for that, but most shonens is not dealing with that.
To be fair, it's meant to be a subplot, clearly. Even Sasuke and Sakura's, whatever the fuck that romance was supposed to be, is given some attention. It's a subplot.
Like
I don't even know how that works.
The first thing they talk about in like season, like episode 1 or 2 of Shippuden is like Temari and Shikamaru together, and everybody's like, I guess so, and it don't really ever get addressed until later on, where it's like, yeah, we like found out we both kind of smart, so I guess we kind of like each other, and that's it. And it just kind of.
Temari smart? Is that a thing with her?
She's like, I mean, she was one of the lead strategists in the war, wasn't she? For like the sand or whatever.
I don't even remember what she actually like. I know she was badass. I just don't. I don't think she was like clever.
Yeah, I don't think she like
too much Temari hentai. I'm like, that's.
Like, I think she's supposed to be considered, like, as far as, like, Sand Village, she's supposed to be one of their top smart
But shit, they only show, like, 4 niggas from over there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So, like, you just got to take their word for it. Like, it could be somebody smarter, but are we going to see him? Probably not. So, it is what it is.
I thought we were just doing the general, like, battle shonen thing. I beat this girl, so she must like me. I beat her up.
No.
She said, I ain't never got
That's what happened.
Oh, no.
Shikamaru beat her and then gave up. Was like, you know what? You can have the win. After that, they were just tied by fate.
We tied. We locked in. Shorty.
Exactly.
I could only.
Saki, man.
We must conquer the through battle first.
Off this sake with it, leaning off this cranberry.
Oh, man.
Blurving.
Blurving.
Frustrating.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I just think I always feel that, but he's just a bad writer when it comes to all that romance shit. Hinata already makes points. Naruto just never talks about it. And then they need a whole movie to wrap up that whole romance shit.
Facts.
Where she's just completely misunderstanding the scarf from his dead mom the whole time.
Hey, this is off topic, but it's Naruto, so it's on topic. Fuck it. I've tweeted this shit actually, and it's like, hey, bro, Naruto came out when I was like in middle school. I think like 6th grade. So he was 12. Goddamn. The manga didn't end until I was in college. So we really grew up with this nigga. Like, like that shit. Like Dragon Ball Z is my first anime. I love Dragon Ball Z. I'm always gonna have love for it. But Naruto, like, damn, we really grew up with this nigga. Like together. Like
that was like the formative years of me actually caring about like what was going. Like I knew what was going on in Dragon Ball Z, but it's like who charging up this episode? Like Naruto handled it a little bit differently. So yeah. You know,
there's actually a plot
it's like you check in on Dragon Ball Z. It's like, oh yeah, Goku's still in the healing pod. All right, I'll come back in 2 episodes.
Oh, the rest of these niggas just gonna get beat up.
Until he show up. So it is what it is.
It's a formula.
What the fuck was I about to say? Boom, another one. My favorite anime is DBZ. Red Flags.
That's Jordan all the way. Yeah, brother.
Oh, don't even get me started. But that's whenever they was doing like the red flag trend or whatever.
Still going.
His favorite anime is DBZ?
Yeah, y'all let you
like top 10.
They just saying if somebody said like, "Oh, my favorite anime is DBZ," like that's a red flag. Like,
oh wait, why is that a red flag? I mean, like I got my problems with it. But.
Yeah, like it's not
but
like
your favorite. Like
realistically, like nigga, that's I'm gonna say it's in my favorites. I don't know if I put a number one. Definitely top 5. Nigga, that's my cherry popper, virginity taker, DBZ pause.
Bro, they got the whole. They got the complete series for like 100 over at Manifest.
My uncle was gonna buy it for me, and I was like, he said, "You want to get it?" I'm like, I can just look this shit up online. So like,
yeah.
And I done rewatched the fight so many times, and plus, you know, I watch it, but I might really watch Team 4-Star before I go back and really watch the real show.
Yeah,
shout out Team 4-Star. And the Dragon Ball Abridged shit.
Oh, okay.
The little funny remake.
Honestly, I don't even know how people ever really pick anything as their favorite half the time. Like when it comes to like,
it's in top 5. Like, it's my first one. It put me on. DBZ a favorite. Death Note because I rewatched that shit like 8 times, and I was like, it gets the spot because it's an anime with like one fight, and it's still my favorite.
Is my favorite. Season 2, no.
And it's still my favorite because. It's like it's suspenseful, and like it don't really have to be fights in there to keep your grasp. I'm not really watching anime if niggas not fighting, like a few, but for the most part, no. So this one really caught my grasp. That was cool. So Death Note, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, damn near perfect. Even not even Brotherhood, Fullmetal Alchemist too. Like that older anime, because the Brotherhood really locked in with the manga, but the old one, 5-2. So Naruto, as I said, grew up with Naruto. 5th, it's a lot vying for that spot, but it may have to go to my nigga Attack on Titan. And Yu Yu Hakusho is hard too, so it definitely Yu Yu Hakusho is at least getting an honorable mention. If you see what the fuck going on, Yusuke pulling up with the shotty for real.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember if I tweeted about it or we was in the group chat about it, where I was like, Dragon Ball Z is one of those like generation defining animes where it's like if somebody says it's their favorite, it don't necessarily mean like
they think it's the best ever.
Yeah,
it's their connection.
It's just one of those things where it's like that's just one of the first ones you ever saw that you were like, damn, what's going on here? It just has all of those elements that can just draw somebody. Like you can knock out like 3 episodes of DBZ and just be like, oh, this shit kind of cool, and just you just know what it is. Like that's a weird thing to put like red flags with somebody's favorite anime being DBZ. Like it had a fucking float at the Macy's parade. Like
right, these stamps.
Like, yeah, like that's Americana at this point. Like
right.
You just gotta let it rock. That's
He's
weird.
taking it, made it our own then.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know?
Hit you with the Christopher Columbus, baby. Stop playing with me. I'll figure it out. Just long story short. Boom. I'm gonna take y'all opinions on this shit. This is like I think around maybe Halloween or some shit. Mm-hmm. I don't know if y'all seen it, but basically, dude and his shorty, they had a little, like
incest.
But
incest.
Oh no,
incest.
Oh wait, this shit.
Yeah.
This shit where they was Nezuko and fucking Tadra.
What?
Yeah.
What is that fake? What is she wearing?
Is that?
Oh.
She don't wear that. I say she don't wear that in the anime.
Took some liberties with it.
Yeah, some creative liberties for sure.
This shit was funny. It was funny. Niggas got their jokes off, wooty woo. But niggas was going hard in the comments. They was like, goddamn. He said, you're sexualizing this character, wooty woo. And I was like, Shorty got on the bathing suit, ain't it? It ain't like you act like she got titties out for real, Shorty. Like, relax. I'm like, relax, Shorty. And I'm like, listen, Shorty. If you gonna say she sexualizing little Nezuko, whatever, but you ain't say shit to none of these females in the goddamn Velma costume with the ass titties out, you can't really say nothing about Shorty, bro. And I'm like,
I still see clips of that. up and down the timeline. I'm like, it's December. Why are y'all still posting?
Shit, I love the orange turtleneck though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Facts.
I got one myself. Pause. But two, I also gonna say, like, he said he ain't put on the Zenitsu fit because like he liked Tanjiro fit better. Reasonable. It's Halloween costume, shorty. I think you're going a little too hard for it. Cause you know me and Kay, we got the little thing made at Carowinds, the little caricature. So it's me, but I got the Zenitsu fit on, and she got the Nezuko fit on. You know, we put our face on it, we threw whatever, the little caricature flick. But I think y'all looking a little too deep into it. But I was like, I'll let y'all give y'all a little spiel. I don't think they opening the doors to SVU related cases from throwing on the Demon Slayer fit though. Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Halloween is pretty weird shit on Halloween. That's not the weirdest thing I've seen on Halloween.
Sexualize that character. You see females costumes in Halloween. Everything gets sexualized. There's sexy trees out there.
If you want to take it the full 9 yards, Zenitsu, who is like what 15?
Yeah.
Fuck all that is.
And Nezuko was like 12 tops. Like,
ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, like the show was already kind of sort like it's
already on the next.
Yeah, like it's not necessarily sexualizing it because she can't even speak as of right now on the show, but like he is into her. So, but it's not that serious. Like it's a jokey type of thing.
I mean, still,
and she in
they're
the box.
technically both still children.
Yeah, exactly. And they're both still kids, so it's one of those like childhood crush type things. It's not even like, you know, he not taking
your dirty mind.
Yeah, like it's not he not taking her to the lake by herself. And be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch you, girl, because you know you got to keep your what's the name on. Like then you'd be like, all right, somebody taking a sword out? You're gonna fight like a water demon? What the fuck?
What's going on? Help!
Can I help you?
No, but maybe I can help you.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
But he is carrying her around in the box.
Nah, that's her brother.
See, that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah,
that's never been an issue. Chandra keeping his sister in a box. Bro.
Yeah.
There's plot reasons for that, of course. But.
We don't think you're fit to watch your sister anymore, Chandro. This is child services. We came to pick her up, man. Don't make this any harder than it has to be. This is not really a bad take. It's just more like I have my own opinions about it. But nigga said he don't fuck with. Basically said fuck Netflix anime, and I had to think about it. Like the anime I've seen off Netflix, Castlevania definitely counts as Netflix anime. That bitch was top tier.
Yeah.
Devilman Crybaby.
Devilman. Yeah, that was.
Oh, that was good.
I had. I didn't really fuck with the ending, but I mean, like, it was great. It was decent.
Well, that was a good poetic ending there. They teach Satan how to love. It's basically the whole thing. People have to die for all that shit, but that's the point. That's
very, very Evangelion.
Yeah, shout out Evangelion.
Scissor 7.
Yeah, gas.
Y'all keep telling me to watch
that shit. Funny as hell.
Really
that shit funny as hell. Like
we didn't expect the hash shit when we walked in.
Right, cause I was just bullshitting.
Bro, that old lady was whooping. Oh my god.
Yo.
I mean, they got
a decent catalog.
What's the joint? It wasn't like amazingly popular, but I remember folks being like, "Oh, this is actually not that bad." What's Ajin?
I never watched it. It was CGI though, right?
It was one of those CGI.
I think Chris watched it, but I never watched it.
But I remember my brothers watching it. They said it was pretty good. I didn't mind the first season of Baki at all. Like, I like that.
Yeah, Baki fire. And of course we got misses too, but I mean like it's not like everyone that drops is trash. Like which one missed? Like Yasuke won him like it was supposed to.
Right.
I like The Great Pretenders. Wasn't that Netflix?
You showed me the first like 20 minutes of that. It looked pretty good.
Because I hear the guy's supposed to be like a schemer. Right?
Yeah.
He's like a professional conman.
Like Ocean's 11.
Like is his shit like clever? Or?
Yeah, it's clever. I like it. I enjoy it. And I like the art style. Really colorful. And I got a diverse. Well, there's a couple browner people in there.
Shout out to niggas.
Shout out to niggas.
I know it's just not a tan Japanese one.
Yeah, that's it. Same
shit. We put Yurichi. We put Yurichi in the best black characters. Yeah, no cap.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean Netflix has plenty of things to rat on about. I don't think they anime takes is that bad. Plus, I want to say they pretty much fronting the bill on fucking the JoJo Part 6, not Part 6, but Part 6 being out, which 12 episodes out for that, and I heard those are really good. So it's not like it's. I think people hate like the
originals
more than they hate like the manga stuff that got turned into it. But it's also like some like JoJo before it was even on Netflix already had parts like 1, 2, and 3, and then it got put on Netflix and got even more popular than it already was. So, yeah. I mean, if you just think about like the OG stuff that didn't have any kind of anime adaptation before Netflix, even all that's not bad. So I don't know, folks just be like in the
complain.
Yeah, mad about shit. Like, I'm fucking talking about fucking Netflix anime. Like, you pay for Crunchyroll? Like,
no. Drake, by the way, I got logged out your mom Netflix.
Oh, yeah, she changed the password. It's probably because your ass, nigga. God damn it. I be using my dog Crunchyroll shit. Hell yeah, I pay for my own Hulu, though. I ain't paying for no damn Netflix. My Duke's Netflix. My Hulu, the homie Crunchyroll. Shorty, she had Amazon Prime. She ain't got it no more though.
You gotta spread love, man.
Hey,
I pay for
teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah, I pay for Amazon Prime, and the only reason I got Hulu is because I pay for a Spotify membership.
Hulu got a big ass like anime catalog, no cap, like.
Hockey. What we got next?
But there's one nigga I seen on Anitwit with some pretty shitty takes, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
One specific nigga.
You
gonna blur him? You gonna save him? Or no?
Fuck it. But shout out my nigga. This is not him, but shout out my nigga Sensei. He made YouTube videos. Them shit's funny as fuck. The hood reviews. I'm about to take a little play out of his book. Editor, play the minutes of music. This nigga based Luffy. We say some of the nuttiest shit on my timeline. If the name itself ain't give you a clue, he on the nut shit. But I ain't gonna cap, some of that shit be decent. He be saying some valid shit sometimes. It really be the Attack on Titan slander that I'm like, hey, my mans, relax.
Before you get started, as an aside, Attack on Titan slander and takes have been at their most ridiculous for the past.
After that manga ended.
Yeah, I don't even know what to expect. I'm a person who saw that first season and was like, oh, this shit crazy. And I liked it enough that I sat through both of the live action movies that were terrible.
Yeah, I don't like it that much shit. I don't know about all that.
You're a brave man.
I think Ronin Kenshin's the only thing I've ever seen like a good adaptation of live action.
I heard those are pretty good.
I still gotta watch them bitches.
I heard did anybody suffer through the Netflix live action Full Metal Alchemist?
No.
We
started it. I left the room. I was like, I'm not watching this shit, shorty.
We got to like the fuck was shit. I forgot the kid's name.
Edward,
the fucking.
This man was about to throw up.
The dog, Lita.
That's in there.
Yeah, it's done so bad.
I heard
the fucking like what the CG for is it still a her? I don't.
The thing.
The
beast.
It's like so bad. Like,
that's terrible. No, I heard it wasn't great, but they were like out of a lot of live action adaptations, like modern ones, they were like this one's not the worst ever, but.
Maybe.
I never sat through it. I just know I saw some of the effects and I was like, these don't look half bad just to be Netflix.
I just want people to stop trying to fit like a series into like maybe
60 plus episodes into 2 hours.
Into a 2 hour
max.
Yeah, that's
some things are just better serialized and squished down.
Which is why I thought that the Cowboy Bebop joint was gonna be alright, but then that just got canceled. So
did you watch it yet? I ain't watch it.
No, I heard they're like hour-long episodes though, which I thought it was like a weird choice because if you're making them hour-long episodes and an anime episode, like
about 20-something minutes,
like 20-something minutes, because you got to factor in like commercial breaks. That just seemed like a weird idea because that means you're gonna have to add your own dialogue.
Or stuff 2 episodes.
And I've seen some of those dialogue choices on the timeline.
You see the shit with Ed?
I see the shit with Ed. I see the shit where fucking the captain, what's his name, Jet?
Yeah.
Talking to the white lady, and he was like, you can't do that. That's blackmail. And the white lady was like, yeah, you're right because you're black and you're a male. And I was like,
yeah, go ahead. Wrap this shit
up.
It's definitely a no for me, dog.
Cancel.
Bro.
Yeah, I see why they only got one season.
I was like,
Wrap this shit up, shorty.
And I thought, I was like, this has to be a meme. And then somebody put the clip on the timeline.
Oh,
like,
no.
It would be cutting edge, huh? This is the future.
Yeah. This is the future. We're still doing this.
I can't-
2020.
They wasted John Cho's time.
Because you're
for
black and you're a male. I don't even know if I'd be offended by that. I'd just be confused.
That's exactly what I was when I saw that clip. I was like, what are we talking about? So, but what's the take for Luffy?
But-
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I don't necessarily think it's bad, but this is the only tweet that popped up on timeline. It's a little ass, but it ain't gonna cap. I'll be high. But, story short, I might kind of agree to an extent, but it was like Naruto's the type of guy, if his wife getting piped by one of his friends, he'd be like, it's all right. I ain't gonna cap. That shit funny. Hey, I can't even hold you. I can't even hold you.
Yeah.
There's some facts in that. There's most definitely some facts in that.
Bruh, I don't think Naruto do that. But that shit's funny to think because he let fucking Sasuke damn near rape him for a good man.
Sasuke would whoop your ass like, stop following me, nigga.
Man, we're friends. I'm just trying to save you. Stay away, bro.
Yeah, I don't think Naruto going outside like that, but that is funny.
I just pictured like an episode of Intervention and Naruto just chasing Sasuke. I'm just watching you. I'm just trying to help you, man. I say no. Sasuke tweaking off the perk 30. No.
I think about the time we got to the ending where fucking Naruto's like uppercutting the fuck out of Sasuke. I think we passed the point where he just let him get away.
Change that nigga whole face. Nigga's chin ain't sharp no more.
I mean, half before, like when he was a kid, it was like halfway to please the girl he liked. Like, I gotta get this guy. Is it? I guess he's his brother. I don't know. I don't know when the bond got solidified to where they really thought of each other as brothers. And Naruto kind of just forced that on Sasuke later.
Crazy how it just happens. Like, oh, if I just beat this nigga up, this girl, like, she gonna start fucking with me. Gotta assert my dominance.
I mean, that's that whole situation. What is it, first episode? Does he just crouch in front of Sasuke?
That's like
All the
episode
girls
like 2 or 3, but yeah.
All the girls like him or some shit.
He said, this thing ain't hard, bro. What the hell? This?
Well, at least Naruto fight anybody. You don't see too many niggas like that. I'll square up to everybody. But
that is right. They kinda, him and Sasuke, like, friendship is one of those weird things where it's like...
Them niggas got a toxic Twitter relationship. Damn near.
yeah, like,
I hate you, Jody!
when did they become friends exactly?
I say after Sasuke jumped in front of the Haku needles for Naruto.
Yeah, the thing where Sasuke's like he just moved on his own or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't even think he explained.
Yeah, I'm not jumping in front of no nigga I don't fuck with for no bullet. Like, oh. He said, we don't even like each other, bro.
Why did you start shit?
Little did Sasuke know Naruto's got the craziest healing factor in the universe.
Yeah, like, you ain't have to do that.
He said, I would have been fine, bro. I appreciate the thought, though, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Sasuke just laid out like Peter Griffin on Family Guy.
Like, medic! Somebody go get this nigga.
I'll never forget. We just talked about it in the last video. You already know what I'm about to say, don't you? Where Richard Miles with little dude, he said, I'm ready, bros. The little chain.
The neck was hit. Ding, ding. Oh, man.
Orochimaru had like a bunch of orphans and children that he can like swap bodies with, right? Isn't that his thing?
He had a basement full of niggas. So I don't
Several basements.
Why
Several warehouses.
Why did he get like a pass in the current story? Was those crimes?
Sasuke went in jail.
No,
but
Sasuke got like a slight punishment. Right?
I think Sasuke, matter of fact, you know what's crazy? I think Sasuke allowed himself to be took to jail. Because them niggas couldn't take Sasuke to jail. And they probably couldn't take Orochimaru to jail. And this nigga's stronger than, way stronger than Orochimaru. But Orochimaru, in reality, not no bitch.
I'm pretty sure did Kakashi tell Sasuke that he got some leniency because Naruto put some word in for him.
Not because I helped save the world, nigga. That's crazy.
I tried to destroy it, too. I tried to destroy it.
That's the problem. They're like, yeah, you did try to help, but you
We kind of
also-
feel like this shit wouldn't happen if...
So you technically even out to a 0, so you going to jail.
Still going to jail.
Like if you just tried to destroy us, death penalty. You tried to help us, so it's like, oh, you good.
25
But,
to life.
yeah, since both of those happened, You on parole at least.
So many fucking.
Yeah.
Orochimaru should have been arrested. Sasuke definitely should have been arrested.
It's a Naruto episode, by the way.
Honestly.
Just rear off. It's crazy. We low-key ain't talked about that many tweets. I ain't have as many screenshots as I thought I did, but I need some content for 2 weeks. Fuck.
Right.
Those are some bad takes for sure, though. Like, it is what it is.
I mean, most of those things are just funny.
Producing
Honestly.
episodes for you too.
Say what?
I'm gonna have to start producing episodes for you too.
Oh, yeah.
Both of y'all niggas under the umbrella.
Just
the new member of the Rockefeller team.
Just the Disney logo just plastered over everybody's face. And the bottom corner, instead of my little subscription page, just picture jump cut down. Plastered on.
I'm gonna do that.
I can't remember the last like terrible anime take I've seen, but I think it's because, especially on Twitter nowadays, if I see somebody have like a real bad take on something, I just be blocking them. I be blocking the mute niggas like
left and right.
Tweets about sports, anime, music. But niggas like give me bad takes just because I don't allow bad takes to permeate my Twitter experience. I'm looking on there looking for the homies.
Hey.
The few accounts I follow that may post some explicit content. And all the other funny people I follow. I'm not looking for nothing else. I don't want to debate with you about nothing. I don't want to know your opinion on anything. Because not 90% of y'all, even the people that I follow that are smart, still have bad opinions. So, it's like everybody got assholes. Everybody got bad opinions. It is what it is.
I think that's a good way to end the video. But shit, appreciate the subs. We almost hit 600. I'm smart, bro. My fault. But like, subscribe, all that. We out.